Hey guys, a new video. This time another impressions video on Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Now, a Wii U game. I actually did get a Wii U recently, which I've been wanting one for quite a while. I got an amazing deal on like a local Craigslist ad. It was like that Super Mario Brothers and the new Super Mario Brothers U Luigi bundle. It's like the 32 gigabyte deluxe system. But it came with like that game, New Super Mario Brothers U and Luigi U on one disc. It also came with Nintendo Land, Super Paper Mario on the Wii, Wii U Pro controller, two Wiimotes like the Mario and Luigi ones, a nunchuck, and I think that and that was it. And it came with the box and the instructions and all the cords and everything for $180. Like it was an insane deal. I couldn't pass up. And then I ended up trading Nintendo Land in New Super Mario Brothers U and Super Paper Mario to get money to put towards this game right here, because this is a new release and one that I really want to play. Really though, the Wii U only has like 3 games I want for it at the moment. The Wonderful 101, and Super Mario 3D World. Those are the main 3 that I really want to play. So I ended up grabbing this. And I just beat it not too long ago. There's still some stuff I have to do. I'll talk about that a bit later, but I did get through all 6 worlds of the game and beat the final boss. This is a fantastic game. Now, Donkey Kong Country Returns. I enjoyed that game. I didn't play it on the Wii with the waggle controls that I know a lot of people hate, and I'm sure I would have hated them as well. I played it on the 3DS, and I still kind of struggled with the controls on that game. I don't know what it was. They just didn't feel responsive. I don't know. They felt a bit off to me. And immediately the controls in this game are perfect, pitch perfect. They feel so natural and so smooth. And I think a lot of that has to do with the game itself and also the Wii U Pro controller. I love that controller. I've played this game with both that controller and the Wii U gamepad. It controls great with both, but the Wii U Pro controller, man, is that an excellent controller. That D-pad is amazing. I love it. So already, like, the controls I found much better in this one compared to Returns. Another reason why I like this much better than Returns is it's almost like Retro Studios listened to my complaints specifically and like got rid of the stuff I hated about that game. In my opinion, this is Retro Studios' best game yet. I'm not big on the Metroid Prime games. That's the reason why I say that, but I loved this game so much. But the one thing I didn't like about Donkey Kong Country Returns was there were way too many rocket barrel and minecart levels. Like almost like it was ridiculous how many of those levels there were, and you died in one hit at them. Like they ended up being like extreme tests of patience. Like they were very trial and error based. If you didn't know exactly what was coming, you were basically dead unless you had like excellent split-second reaction time. In this game, they make an appearance, but they're very spread out. There's not too many of them. Not only that, they're better designed in general with less trial and error bullshit, and they give you an extra health, like with the actual levels. It makes them so much less frustrating and more enjoyable. And that was actually probably my major complaint with Returns. So that's fixed. Other than that, it's like Donkey Kong Country Returns. It's not a huge improvement over that game. I mean, it generally kind of feels the same, other than the controls. But the level design here, I think, is a step above. The worlds you go to, I think, are far more interesting. The visuals in this game are fantastic. Like this is one of the best looking games I've played. And people say the Wii U, it just doesn't, it's not as powerful as the PS4 and Xbox One, and it doesn't have enough RAM, it doesn't have the crazy graphics. I don't know, to me this is a much more visually appealing game than a lot of the stuff on, like, that I've seen on high-end PCs. I guess I just kind of like the visual style of this game, the really colorful, detailed environments in this game. The story, whatever, no one cares about the story in a platformer like this, but, the level designs are absolutely perfect. There's so much to them. There's so much collectibles in this game. You've got your Kong letters. There's puzzle pieces like with Returns. There's like warp portals that you can find in the levels that get you to bonus levels, which that's one of the things I still have to do. I still have to unlock all those bonus levels. If you get all the Kong letters in a world, you'll unlock a bonus level that gets you a relic. If you get all relics in all 6 worlds, you unlock a bonus world. I'm probably not going to do that because these bonus levels that you unlock by getting all the Kong letters in the world are insanely difficult, and this is one of my few complaints with this game. It's because there's no checkpoints in those levels, and actually the checkpoints in this game are a lot more like they're more reasonable than in Donkey Kong Country Returns. I found in this game, like I just never got really frustrated with this game, even though it's still quite challenging, like Returns is. Although I think this game was a tad easier on the whole. Like it's not hard to get a game over. Like it's like I never got a game over. You'll have stockpiles of lives, and there's items you can buy in a shop that can, help you through these levels. But the levels are just challenging to beat. But 100%ing the game, holy shit, man! I don't know how anyone does that. Like if you were able to 100% this game, major respect to you. Like your gaming skills are like insane. Like this game, if you wanted to 100% this game, like it's probably one of the hardest games out there. Like this game, like it's hard enough to beat, but I like 100%ing this, like getting all the collectibles and stuff. Holy crap! Like goddamn, like that would be hard as hell. But yeah, like the level designs are so fantastic. But like I was saying before, like the checkpoints, there's no checkpoints in these bonus levels that you have to beat to unlock the bonus world. And like these levels are insanely hard, so that kind of put me off. Like it's like they couldn't be bothered to actually make the levels like more challenging than the main levels in the game. Because they're about as challenging. At least the couple levels I played, they were about as challenging as the levels in the last world in this game. But as soon as you remove the checkpoints, it just becomes tedious and frustrating. Other than that, my only other complaint with the game is it's kind of a complaint you can level at a lot of platformers. There is still some trial and error bullshit to this game at times. Some moments that you're just not going to expect. You'll be going through these levels and just an obstacle will come at you so quick and so unexpectedly that there's a good chance you'll die, and it's kind of frustrating when that happens. It happens a bit more than I would have liked it to, but far less frequently than in Donkey Kong Country Returns. And overall, my frustration level is very low. This game will make your hands sweat for sure. It's a good type of challenge here. The levels are overall longer on average than Donkey Kong Country Returns. Like that game had 8 worlds. This one only has 6. The game itself, I'll admit, it's pretty short. I was able to beat it pretty quickly. But if you're trying to 100% the game and go for all the collectibles, that's where you're gonna spend a lot of time with this game. For $50, if you love platformers, it's very easy to recommend. If you really stuck on that length, like if you don't really, like if short games really bother you, I might say hold off. Although at the same time, like this is a Nintendo game, this is not going to get a price drop like ever. I think the $50 is worth it. And it immediately after playing this, I don't regret buying the Wii U at all. Like this game just. It's so great, so great. Definitely one of the best platformers I've played in a long time. Like, I'm just so glad that Donkey Kong Country Returns like this fixed my complaints with it. Oh yeah, how could I forget? The music in this game is amazing. David Wise, the composer for the original Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country 2, he returns for this game, and the music is amazing. Some great original tunes as well as throwbacks to those classic Donkey Kong Country games. Overall, in terms of quality, like I'd rank this right up there with Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. Like and 3 actually. This game is it's amazing. I was very surprised with this game. I kind of knew I'd like it because reading reviews and stuff, it seemed like they did fix the complaints I had with the original, but definitely if you're looking for that next great Wii U game and you haven't picked this up yet, I definitely recommend it. If you don't like platformers, this isn't going to change your mind. It's in terms of the pacing, like it's pretty fast-paced platformer, but there are times where you have to wait for things to happen for like platformers to appear. The level design, like I've said before, is super creative. Like there's just so much to these levels. Like there's just so much to uncover in them. But it's not like one of those platformers where it's like insanely fast-paced unless you're going for speedruns, because there's like time attack modes thrown in here too. I guess the other main thing, the difference is like the Cranky Kong is a character and Dixie Kong is a character. You can like find barrels to get them. Diddy Kong's kind of useless now though, because Dixie Kong's power is ridiculously crazy. Like it's the hairspin power, but she can basically hover, but also kind of get like a boost jump and a jump higher because of it. Similar to like Yoshi's Island, actually. It felt very similar to that, whereas Cranky Kong can do like DuckTales style, like bouncing off of the ground, and can like actually, you can actually jump on spikes using that ability. That is another feature that I really liked that was added to this game. I mean, this game is not like the craziest improvement over Returns, but I think it's a great sequel, and simply because it fixed the things I didn't like about the original. But yeah, that I think that about covers it. I mean, there's not too much to say about a platformer like this. If you love platformers, definitely play this. I mean, it's fantastic. I didn't play the co-op mode. I'd imagine it would be kind of annoying though, because I think you really have to be on the same skill level as the person you're playing with, because if someone's a lot weaker than you at this game, you'll probably end up getting frustrated because there'll be a lot of deaths happening. Because yeah, this ain't an easy game, that's for sure. But I really enjoyed this. But that's about it, guys. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.